Ooh. Jackson's channel is already in chat. Let's go. How's it going? All right. So we're getting right back into the usual stuff after my month off and a lot of Minecraft in that time. But this is basically what I've been doing beforehand. Now, January seemed to be a lot of Mario Kart related stuff, but it was good. It was fun. Now it's time to get back into the swing of things. Alright. Whoops. Alright. So, let me go over, because I know... logbook. That's what we need. Artifacts. Alright. So I'm guessing we need to go to the mines for the warrior one. Nature. A molten lake lies within the tunnels of Magmoor. Shatter the column at the lake's center to reveal the artifact of nature. Sun. Okay, that's Fendrana. Okay, within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. I already got that. Invaders mine the depths in their greed, forge a path through a tunnel of the great poison. Okay, so that's... I'm guessing that the warrior and the newborn are in the mines. This one's somewhere around here. The sun is in Fendrana. Okay, so basically there are two in the mines. I'm almost done with my Donut Plains 1. I'm excited to see it. Okay, so we are... Gathering Hall. I have a hunch that this is not the area we're going to need to be in. Okay, once again, gotta double check. So which one are we after? Nope. Nope. Okay, within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. Okay. So we're going after that one. Sun Chamber. If I'm correct, we're already en route. Hall of the Elders. That's, I think, where we need to go. Alright. So, yeah. Let's head off to there, because I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go. Why is it that every single time I go to play this game, I seem to forget every bit of the controls? Alright. Draconic James, how's it going? Madonna Plains 1 is not as good as my Mario Circuit 1, but it's still pretty good. Hey man, I was very impressed by the Mario Circuit 1. Like, those were the kind of, like, fun changes that I would expect out of, like, a modern take on some of these tracks. So, honestly, once you're done, show it off. Because, like, your other ones looked pretty damn good. Keep going straight. Also, is that a door we haven't opened yet there? It's white, so I'm actually going to say yeah. And then I'm going to say, why? How on earth is there a door in this area that I haven't opened? It's probably going to be nothing, honestly. But... okay. Reaction time 0. Yeah, I did not go through the right direction. It's going good. That's good to hear. Alright, let's try this again. But let's do it correctly this time. Restless spirits. Ouch. I love how you can... wait, I just noticed that you can see Samus's bones with this visor. So I could see her hand just in the arm cannon. That's kind of funny. Alright. Oh, is this just a... oh, that's ideal. It's literally just a shortcut to the room that we need to be in. Yeah, I probably should have seen this one coming. Yeah. Get out of here, you guys. I'm busy. Can't you guys see I'm hunting artifacts so that I can finish this game? Well, on the plus side, it seems that whatever damage I'm taking from these guys isn't as serious as other damage has been. That should be all of them. Oh, right, so that's just what that does. What do you think of the Mario Galaxy movie? I'm very excited. I'm very excited for it. Okay. There's a door under here. It's a matter of How do we get that statue to move? Chamber beneath the statue. Yes, okay. So it's not necessarily telling us how to move the statue. Okay. So that's a missile station. Wait a minute. What's this? The Elder's greatest power lies beyond the second lock. There also seems to be something below me, but I've already been there. It's what's underneath the statue is what we need to figure out. Okay. Now, again, the question becomes, how do we get that statue to move? I feel like maybe I should go up on that rail. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so that just leads up to a little switch. What's this? Radiation collector designed to absorb and store solar energy. They appear largely decorative. Okay, that doesn't help us. Wait a minute. The field covering this slot is comprised of plasma-based energy. Wait a minute. I have the plasma beam now. Maybe it has something to do with that. Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, that wasn't that hard. Took a little bit of brain power, but we got the next artifact. So we're done in Chozo Ruins. The Artifact of World. Alright, perfect. So Warrior is in the mines. Nature is in Magmoor. Sun is in Fendrana. And then Newborn should also be in the mines. So I think the next one we should do is Nature. Okay. So we just need to get to... That's Talon. Those are both to Talon Overworld. So we were here to start. We need to get back to Magmoor. Which I guess would be right here. So we're just gonna need to go back. I'm excited to work on Ghost Valley 1, Bowser Castle 1, and Mario Circuit 2 for now. Yeah, honestly, I'm excited to see if you pull off anything crazy with those as well. Well, maybe not too crazy, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm excited to see what your takes on these will be. Yeah, I'm very excited for the Mario Galaxy movie. I'm especially excited to see what kind of characters they will use. And, like, who's all gonna be in the movie. Energy Core. Yeah, I'll take some health. Those ghostly Chozo didn't really do a number on me, but I'll take it. Considering most other hazards have taken a number on me. Nice. Okay. We're back here. We just need to go down. It seems that we're going to be dealing with these guys a lot. A lot of restless spirits around here now. I don't really like the battleground with this giant freaking tree in my way. What the heck? There we go. That one. There we go. Wait, nope. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna have to climb upward. Yeah, what health did I lose there, apparently? I'm not really huge on the fact that almost all the obstacles respawn after you just leave a room. It's like, bro, I already cleared this shit. What's bringing it back? Okay, so we shouldn't... Ow. Okay. So much for that. We theoretically should not have any problem in this room anymore. Again, theoretically. Okay. Oh, it's this way. Awkward tunnels. Alright, let's see if we can, like, I don't know how much farther we have left in this game, but I can assume or guess that it's not as much. Ouch. Well, it's a good thing Samus doesn't believe in fall damage. Alright. Going down. Okay. Molten Lake. Burning Trail, Lake Tunnel, Lava Lake. I'm gonna guess it's right in there. Well, at least it's not too far. Yeah, really smart to have self-destructive enemies. Bro, the equivalent to just finding Geodude to only no explosion. This might be the safest option too. Sorry if you hear a bag crinkling, I've got a snack with me. Okay. Get out. You know what? Fine. Durable little fuckers, aren't ya? Okay. I'm gonna guess that when they say the column in the middle of the lake, they're probably talking about this. And I have a hunch that just shooting it is not going to do much. Aha! Well, we are definitely in the right spot. Let's just figure out how we're going to shatter this column. Okay, well first off, I would like you gone. Okay, this thing just moves its head slightly and I miss. There we go. It really is that easy, isn't it? That's insane. I walked past this like how many times and I could have shot a missile at it at any point. Okay, well that one wasn't really as interesting. But whatever, I'll take a freebie. Alright. Sun should be next. Phendrana shores a temple stands. Thaw the frozen waters flowing from the Elder to find the artifact of Sun. Alright. So that's where we're gonna need to go. So we're just... the thing I like about Magmoor is that it's pretty straightforward. Like, there are not a lot of complicated branching paths. It's literally just a big tunnel. Okay. So yeah, this one really shouldn't be that hard to get to. Boom. Hey, stink mines. What the heck happened? Grappling beam, do you read me? The grappling beam did not read me. Ah, man, do I ever love having a double jump. Change my mind, double jumping is one of the most useful moves in any, like, platformer in general. Right, you know what? Man, these guys are annoying. Okay, so we just need to go this way. At the very least, most of this game is built with the idea of a single jump in mind, but a lot of the shortcuts, at the very least, make good use of a double jump. Seriously, a double jump in this game is not necessarily something I thought I would get, but holy hell am I glad that it ever did. Monger Station. Just need to go that way. Oh, hello, sir. You too, eh? I should probably also be on the lookout for turrets. Not me being completely paranoid over the fact that I could get shot by something in the back at any moment. Also, Magmoor's music just freaking rocks. Don't at me on that one. Alright. Let's move. We still got 3 more artifacts to find, and I'm really hoping that we can find them all in this stream. At least 2 of them are in the mines, so... Once we find... Okay. It was a temple, yes? Shorelines. Shozo Ice Temple. And then, okay, so I feel like this might be where we want to look. But just to be certain. So we're looking for the Artifact of Sun. Near Vendrana's shores, a temple stands. Yes, okay. I'm willing to believe that that is 100% where we need to be. Burton's meowing at my door. Yeah, so up there. Oh right, and there's this guy. Yeah, you die pretty easily. Oh! Right, he's still alive. Oh well. Let him. Let him live. Whoops. Well, that did it. You're screwing up my visor. This is what happens when you rely on Wi-Fi, Samus. Bro's screwing up my Wi-Fi signal. So we're in the temple now. Nice shot. Okay. Well, I don't see anything underneath us. So let's keep going up. Well, so much for that. Alright, back up. Oh, there we go. There we go. That did something. I think this might just be it. Yep. Nice. Again, that was far simpler than I thought. Also, I was in the right place for right out the gate. Alright. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I really am enjoying this experience. Metroid Prime is a great game. Also going to be the first Metroid game I actually finish. Okay, so now how are we going to get to the mines? Quarantine cave. There's still that thing in there. There's a little crevice there. There's something hiding. Magmore Cavern South. Is there even an entrance to the mines here? I want to go ahead and say there isn't. So I guess the only thing we really have is to just go back to Magmore, because I'm pretty sure there's an entrance to the mines there. Samus, it's okay. Your suit will protect you from fall damage. Alright. So the mines should be the last place we need to go to hunt for the artifacts. So once again, backtrack. I will say that, like, getting to these places, like, without fast travel is kind of annoying, but at the same time, this is kind of one of those situations where I wouldn't wish there was fast travel, because that feels like the entire purpose. Like, you're supposed to be exploring this planet on your own. Okay. So that goes back to the Talon overworld. That's another Phendrana Drifts. Phazon Mines, that's where we need to go. So basically we just need to go right back all throughout this whole place. Yeah, checks out. Okay, so from here, we're just gonna want to go climbing right back up. Oh no, we just... No, never mind. The entrance we need is down. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with these jetpack joyriders. I'm just getting out of here. Alright. So... Right, fire. Why do I fall for that every single time? Like, I knew that was coming and I thought I could just make it. I don't think I'm gonna be... There we go. Yeah, nice try. This time you ain't getting me. There we go. Ah, yeah, see, you're not getting me this time. Nice try, game. Maybe some other time. And by other time, I mean probably the next time I play this. Yeah, that's right. Blow his head off. I don't know why. Like, is it bad to say that I love that? Okay, so this just goes to Talon, so just keep going. Wait a minute. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say that we definitely need to do this. This is the way forward. I'm not going to sit there and say that swimming in the lava is the move. Samus, what did I just say? Okay. Oops, wrong button. How much further? How much further? Huh. Well, it seems to all be pretty, ground level. Let's get rid of all these stink bombs. Oh. Oh, great. Now there's a whole bunch of treasure over here, though. Sure, I went the long way, but health. To make up for the fact that the Spire got the jump on me again. Yeah, and this is literally just on the other end. Wait, is that... Why is that door highlighted in white when I highlight this room, but highlighted in red when I highlight the other room? That's weird. Maybe it's white to get in there and red to get out. But yeah, that was exactly the case. Oi! I'm gonna pop you like a zit. Those things are disgusting and I love them. Such peculiar life on this planet. Not including these guys. Bro, just chill for a second. Thank you. Bro's been playing way too much Jetpack Joyride. Still afraid of extreme heat there, Samus? Nice and easy. Alright. And then... yeah, phase on mine's west. Alright. So we're making some good progress. It's been like less than an hour. I am really hoping that we can finish this game today, but I don't know how much is left. Interesting. So we are at the very edge. So... okay. Let me once again figure out where we need to go. So we only need 2 artifacts. Warrior. A room of research. So that's, we're probably going to be a fight. What's the other one? Forge a path through a tunnel of the great poison. So we're looking for a tunnel. That's transport access. Phase-on processing center. Processing center access. Elite quarters. Metroid Quarantine B. Fungal Hall. Okay, so phase-on mining tunnel. Okay, keeping that one in mind. So far, that's the only one with the word tunnel in it. That one has got research in it, so maybe that's the other place. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that, yeah. Our first stop is here, the phase-on mining tunnel. So let's move. Okay, so at the very least, it seems like a lot of this is pretty straightforward. Low battery. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna plug my Joy-Cons in. Give me one quick second. I'm just gonna use my, go back to my Pro Remote. This thing's always at low battery though. And it doesn't charge very well. Alright. Whoops. Okay, that's good. Okay. So we're all the way up here. Okay, listen here, buddy. Right, I forgot. These enemies are a pain in the ass. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. I got better things to do with my time. Right. This is not the way I need to go. Alright, I'm back. You know what? Whoop. Right. I'm capable of standing on this without taking damage now. That's crazy. Oh, hey. Get the shit off me! I can't help but notice that you're not freezing to death. I don't know if I like that. Don't! Oh my goodness! Get these things off of me! Are these things multiplying on me? No, you know what? We're out. We're out. Those were not normal Metroids. Oh boy. Okay, get off. That did something, but I don't like this. Okay, there's a save station down here, so we should probably make good use of that. Alright. There we go. Get my energy back from those frickin' Metroids. Okay. We're getting closer. It's like another 2 rooms or so. Get off of me. I did not give you permission to lunch on my head. You'd think that having a see-through head would mean that you're pretty vulnerable to getting popped like a zit. But apparently not. Oh wow, I got him from here. Probably gonna want to take care of that one too. I think he noticed me. Okay. I think that should take care of all those little brain munchers. There we go. The phase-on mines definitely filled me with a sense of uncertainty. Or, among others. Oh, they're reflecting that. Incoming scan data. That's not... Oh yeah, well I know that. Okay, you! Off. Yes, I know that. Give me a second here, game. How do I... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do know I have to go back to the impact crater, but I'm gonna need to get the rest of the artifacts first. Also, that one was annoying. Why wasn't that thing taking any damage from any of my weapons? Most of them were just bouncing right off of it. Where did you come from? Get off of me. Bros have never heard of personal space. Fission Metroid? Metroid with the ability to split into two forms. The Fission Metroid is a mutant capable of splitting in two. This split endows the new creature with invulnerability to most weaponry. This effect is unstable, resulting in a weakness to a type of weapon fire. The vulnerability appears to be random, but due to the chaotic nature of phazon mutation. Okay. Where did that come from? Well, I'm just trying to fight this frickin' Metroid here, guys. Where did the missile expansion come from? Was there just a hole in the ground here that I... You know what? That's fine, I guess. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, it might be based on their color. Yeah, it is. So the purple one, yeah. Man, these things are really hard to dodge. And they're really annoying. Okay, I think we're there, though. I'm sorry. It's just in the center of this whole room. I saw it there. Okay, let me get a hint. Invaders mine the depths in their greed. Forge a path through a tunnel of the Great Poison. So we're gonna need to have to break something here. Wait a minute. Aha. You know, there's still a part of me that does not necessarily trust being able to touch or radio this ultimate poison of the universe. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got one more. Okay. And I'm guessing we just keep going. I'm pretty sure it was right here. Omega Research. Alright. Incorrect direction. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to just sprint there, but screw that. Ugh. I think another problem with these frickin' Metroids is how erratic their movement patterns are. Right, okay. There we go. Good dodge. Excuse me, I got distracted. Get off. As for you, get out of here. Damn Metroids. Jeez. You're real sick of these guys. Seriously? Get off my head. These guys have a really good accuracy level on hitting me. And you know what? Just because you were annoying. I'm surprised I didn't lose more health than that. Okay. Gross, I think. What is dropping from the ceiling? Look at that. Very interesting hiding spots for these. Okay. Here we are. Okay. So now I'm back up here. Alright, got one more artifact to find and then I have to head all the way back to the hall. Theoretically speaking, you guys should not be that bad. I've been popping you guys for a while now. Give me my health and let me go. Right, okay. Please tell me I did not just hear Metroid screeching. I'm gonna go out of my way and say I heard Metroid screaming. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna dip. Dipping is not an option. A green one? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to handle 3 of these. Jesus, Murphy. Man, these Metroids are driving me nuts. Okay, we're still in the quarantine. So let's get out of here. But I can guarantee you this is weird. I don't care about that. Disable the damn turrets. You know, it's crazy that this place still really knows how to kill me. Get out. You guys are super annoying. This is a save station. We're going to use it. Give me my health back. Oh, okay. You getting all the artifacts today? Yes. We are at 1 left, my buddy. And fan of Yoshi, hey, I hope Birdo speaks in the movie, and it better say a catchphrase from Super Mario Advance or we riot. If I don't hear Birdo say this is as far as you'll go, I'm with you. I'm ready for you this time. Yeah, you're never ready for the Marios. Also, yeah, Ghost with the most, we have, I'm on to the last artifact. I got them all. They were oddly easier than most of the other ones I hunted down. Okay, so Omega Research is the place where I need to go, I'm pretty sure. So we just need to go up there. Platforming in my Metroid game? Yeah, that checks out. I'm pretty sure that's exploration platforming. I'm giving this game so far, I would say, like, honestly, an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Like, my complaints are mostly just boiling down to the fact that I play this, like, basically once a month. And as a result, I'm very, like, iffy on the controls at almost all times. Oh, hey guys. Okay, let's clear the crowd out. Okay, there we go. But A room of research lies within the mines. A corrupted invader is trapped there. Okay. A corrupted invader, you say? You, hopefully it won't mean that thing. Oh, gosh. What? There was something in there. The mine security command. There's not a mine security area, is there? Oh. What? There's something up there. Okay, well, I actually have a hunch I've already seen that. I've probably walked past it several times. But there's still supposed to be something in here that's got what I need. Thank goodness these guys get stunned by their weakness. There's supposed to be something else in here, I think. Is there? A corrupted invader. Wait. Okay, this one might stump me. Can you get in there? Is there? Oh, wait. No, I don't think so, no. You've come a long way. I'm gonna finish you up. Yeah, slow down there, Birdo. Okay. So... I am still relatively stumped on what to do here. There's supposed to be an invader here, yes? Trapped. So this is the Omega Research. Ventilation shaft, elite control. Oh, wait a minute. There's another research. Okay. Well, there doesn't really seem to be anything in here. So let's try that room. This is the Omega research. That one is the Elite research. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't say anything about which one is which, so I guess the only move is to keep going and see what the other one has. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. There we go. Oh. Alright. Keeping my guard up. Nothing quite like dealing with invisible enemies. These guys seem to go down faster than I remember. Am I just getting more defensive? What's going on here? Game? Explanations? Alright. Man. The enemies sure as hell aren't messing around with me this time. Okay. Elevator. What? Was the elevator I just came out of not good enough? Research access. Oh. Right. Yeah, that's right. Now that one, on the other hand, might be a problem. I don't think I can stretch or go that far up. Luckily, it doesn't look like I need to. Okay, ore processing. Elite research is just below us. Alright. Okay, these ones seem to be a little bit more on the normal side. And by normal, I mean, well, as normal as a Metroid gets. I don't think normal and Metroids definitely don't... I don't think they belong in the same sentence. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is 100% probably, well, 100% and probably don't belong in the same sentence, but I'm gonna go and bet that this is 100% the way forward. Oh, there's another turret here. Alright. I'm going to go and guess that this is our invader. Okay, well, first things first, I want no distractions. Thank you very much. Elite Alpha Pirate. Stasis tank hull reinforced when... Okay. Well... There is in no sense... this is not a smart choice. Not that button. My guy, you are... I gotta say, man. The phase-on boils on your shoulder are looking pretty nasty. Also, I'm pretty sure I've fought one of those before. Alright. It's the last one. Alright. Talon Overworld South. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh boy. Y'all are driving me bonkers, baby. Man, I'm so glad that the ice and the wave beams have to be two of the better beams in this game. Simply because the wave beam literally will stun the enemies to a degree, and this one freezes them. I'll take it. Having a weakness that literally incapacitates you is pretty nice for gameplay. Hello, good sir. Don't you know it's rude to stare, and it's even ruder to point? How about you stop doing both? See how easy that is? All you guys need to do is lay down and play dead. Except you permanently play dead. Right, there was probably just a power up in there. You know, imagine this being your weakness. Weak to being literally stunned. Can we get a... So much for that! Bros didn't even let me finish my sentence before they were on to me. Well, that makes what I was about to say completely irrelevant. So, yeah, let's keep going. Look, guys, I'd love to stick around and play, but I really have places to be and other fish to fry. You know what? Save yourselves the trouble and maybe extend your life a little bit more by not messing around with me. Trust me when I say you'll live longer. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore these guys. Let's just get out of here. We should be exactly where we need to go. Okay. So if I'm correct, we're close to that big old tree. Yeah. But I'm also going to be honest, going through this entire area does not seem very ideal. So let's just cut through the Chozo ruins. Always nice to know that every single thing is going to result in me getting some alien guts on my visor. You know what? Because I can. You know, Samus, at some point I do have to question, is it really worth just pissing off the wildlife in this area? Granted, I will give you this, a lot of this wildlife is pretty hostile. Oh. So, yeah. I've been through this corridor quite a few times. Wow, you're ugly. That was equally as unnecessary. Alright. Well, you're pretty durable. You're not. Perfect. Right back. Wait, this is the crash site. GTFO, buddy. And you know what? Same with your friend. You know what? Fine. I'm here anyway. Let's just do the underwater walk, I guess. Samus just walks underwater completely unbothered by anything. Just keeps walking. Alright, so we have all the artifacts now. Right back to our starting zone. You know what? All things aside from the violent wildlife and otherwise deadly creatures, not a bad planet. I've probably been to worse. In all fairness, we live on Earth. Alright. That door. That door. Yeah. Shout out to anybody who's watched in like Space Jam. Freaking love that movie. Alright. Well, I did just save it, so we're good. I had to remember that. Alright. So I'm guessing that this is the last leg of the game. The only question is... Well, I mean... I'm certain I'll have an encounter with a certain parent-murdering psycho dragon. But otherwise, you know, that's all the artifacts. And look who it is, baby. I've been looking for you, ugly. Oh, that's Meta Ridley, isn't it? What's up, man? You ready for our rematch? Yeah, he broke something. Well, one thing is for certain. I have absolutely no idea what to expect out of this fight. Maybe... a new creature, yeah. Meta Ridley, genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. His armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potential potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a meson bomb launcher, and a ultra-thermal flame strike protector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. Alright. So, aim for the chest. Oh wait, get back here, ugly. What the hell was this? Oh, hey, there you are. Okay, I think that's doing something. Emphasis on think. Because that health bar does not seem to be dropping as fast as it felt like it was. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey, health. I could really use that. Oh boy, he's on the ground. Well, he was. He, seems to just kind of appear out of nowhere, doesn't he? Wait, I'm at full health. Maybe I shouldn't take that. Whoop! Nope, not full health anymore. Does this dude seriously make pterodactyl noises? Oh, that looks like it hurts. Yeah, that definitely looked like it was doing some damage. And maybe I'm gonna wanna... Yeah, kind of move out of his way when he flies past. Ooh! Bro is dropping straight up meteors. Bro puts up a fight, I'll give him that. Right, that's the flamethrower. Alright. We're in a pretty open field now. Whoop. Hey! Bro does not mess around, that's for certain. Okay. I think he's just about done messing around. Oh, I've burned his wings up. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, maybe not this close. Ooh! You pack a punch there, big guy. Ooh. Yikes. Seems that I have to wait until his mouth is wide open. Like that. Oh, we got him on the ropes. Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus, man. Yo, personal space, bro. Yikes. Oh, man. Okay, maybe I should stop standing still like that. Yikes, man moves fast. Whoop. Oh, we got him. We have him. That's it. Oh, the Chozos don't like this guy. Man, he can really take some damage, though. Jeez. The hell, I thought Bowser was resilient. You're not gonna shoot me, are you? I've seen a lot of you guys around. Oh boy. Smudgers, hello. Impact crater. Okay, at least we get a save spot. I have a hunch we're gonna need it. Okay. Limited data on unknown material available. Material is highly radioactive. You will take damage from direct contact. Mutagenic qualities at least 80%, 86% greater than Phazon. Unshielded bioforms below index level P will suffer fatality within moments. Good to know. They don't seem to care. Lunagek? Phazon charged reptiles. Oh. Seems we have an actual place to explore here. Ah, great. Yeah, because you guys were definitely the first things on my list of things I wanted to encounter down here. Yeah, that's right. Get lost. Get lost or get on my toast, you jelly freak. I wasn't able to tell if this was live or the replay until you said hello to me. Whoop. Sorry, this is why I gotta be careful when I'm on chat. Metroids really just don't really understand the idea of personal space, do they? These things look like giant teeth. I don't like that in the slightest. This place makes me vastly unnerved. Seriously? You guys need to just get lost. I really hate having to deal with them when they latch onto your skull, too. This whole place looks like it's alive. It feels like I'm in the belly of something. What did you think of the Ridley fight? I hate the second phase. I can't believe you're finally beating the game today. Hopefully I'm beating the game today. But no, that Ridley fight was pretty cool. Once he's on the ground, yeah, he's quite threatening. But no, that wasn't unmanageable. Especially considering I died more times on the last boss fight I was in. Get off my head, bro. No touchy. Stupid space jellyfish. Get off me, you stupid parasitic land prey. Oh, get off me, you parasitic land prey. Oh, sure, you need all your blood. Where are all these guys coming from? One of you better be yellow. Neither of them are yellow. Where are they coming from? And why are you still latching onto me like that? Bro, what kind of cheat and hacks you got going on here? Okay, you know what? I'm wasting my time trying to take care of all these guys. I need to get going. Because I don't think they're going to stop spawning. Ah! Okay, well, at least I made it. Oh boy, oh boy. Samus, girl, rail. Thank you. Oh boy. I don't seem to be very good at this one. There we go. Yeah, I guess this works too, but not efficiently. Also, thanks for the camera control, damn it! Who's the coolest, Bowser, Ganondorf, Ridley, or DDD? Well, DDD has proven himself to be an absolute Giga Chad. Also, I think we found our problem. Bowser and Ridley are the hottest. Well, Fire Breath will do that. What games do you most look forward to this year? I'm looking forward to Mario Tennis Fever. But other than that, not really much to look forward to at the moment. Oh, Tomodachi Life. You don't have to kill the Metroid, I just ignore them and kill them. Fair enough. Final boss time. Yo, coward! Okay. It's the Metroid Prime. Roll credits. Actually, you know what? Nah, we've gone long enough. Let's keep going. There ain't no reason to roll the credits just yet. We're almost there. Man. Okay. Woo! So once again, let's play match colors. Woo! Ouch. Woo! Quit moving around! Okay, I really have to focus down on just that eye part, don't I? There we go. Hey! Get back here, you overgrown spider! Apparently there's a demo for Fever? Oh, interesting. Oh, back to Wave. Hey. Wait a minute. Oh. Ice. Yeah, it seems like if you don't hit the eye spot, it's just gonna bounce right off. Okay, yellow. The thing is, the default beam is, like, not the most reliable. Like, gets the job done, but... yeah, it's, ooh, that's new. Ouch! Hey, do missiles even help in this situation? Nope. Really shouldn't be surprised by that. I would much rather if those things had health in them. Oh, going deeper. I would consider getting Fever if it wasn't $70. Hell no, yeah, fair enough. I'm a little more invested in Tomodachi Life, perhaps. Ooh, oh! Yikes! Okay. Bro's got the evil eye. Again, missiles... Ah! I'm frozen! wait a minute. Fire does not seem all that good. You adapt a little too much. Ooh, oh. There we go. This is a interesting fight. Well, I mean, it's kind of what I'm expecting. Ouch, 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 ouch. The hell? The bolt? Okay. This one's the hardest one to get the hang of. Come on. Ooh, woo. Ow. Yikes. Get out of here. Whoop. I'm also really not good at this dodging business. Ooh. How do I do the dash? There we go. Ooh. Hey, I don't recall the that fiend being able to do ice-related things. Give me 1 second to address some comments because this guy's not giving me any leeway. Whoops. Is it really necessary for us to be constantly going through different tunnels? If it's just going to be like the same phase over and over again? Didn't get into the grove fast enough.
Your anti-Samus pills.
I don't need those. I need anti-Metroid pills.
Your anti-Ridley pills.
Okay, good. Well, a little late for those. I already took care of Ridley.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Took care of
Oh, he'll always come back. It's Ridley.
I always come back.
I'm just taking care of them.
The FNAF lovers in chat. Chat, if you love Markiplier FNAF, let us know I'm talking about.
Nope, I'm still on the air. Yikes. I am fighting a giant Metroid Prime. That's the Metroid Prime. Yep.
Really?
Yeah. Monster spider Metroid looking thing.
That's crazy.
Whoop. Yeah, I'll say.
Well, have fun.
That thing ran over me. Ouch. Ah. Get off the scan visor, damn it! Me panicking with the controls. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, nope. Oh, jeez. Hey, You're not supposed to be doing that just yet. It's changing, and that's not good. Yikes! This thing's doing some serious damage. I don't like how frequently it's also changing its color here. I need you to stay one color for a little while so I can beat the hell out of you. I think I made it a little lopsided. Jeez, we went through a lot of tunnels. Yeah, I know it ain't done yet. You building Mario Kart tracks in Minecraft has inspired me to build a couple in my survival world. So far I've built Ghost Valley 1. Impressive. There it is. The Metroid Prime core. Does someone want to explain to me why it resembles a human head to a degree? Okay. Okay. It's invisible. But it doesn't seem like any of my weapons are working right now. I'm not entirely sure what I need to do here. Metroid Prime, the core essence of Metroid Prime. Now in phase 2 with no healing. Yay, yeah, absolutely. Scan indicates that the phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a phazon-fused arm cannon will damage it. It generates pools of phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's phazon weapon system. The entity can also spawn Metroid to assist it in battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so. Do I... Oh. I see. Interesting. Okay, but that's actually kind of fun, though. Also, you're scary looking, I'm gonna give you that. I think the thing went invisible. Okay. Yep, there it is. Jeez. I see. So we basically have to play a wait. Oh, there we go. Is this really safe? Ow. Oh, I can use this. You want to create some phazon for yourself there? There we go. Time to get some more damage on it. Okay. So now I'm getting a better understanding of what to do, what's going on here. Ooh. Probably grab that. Yeah, literally just a matter of waiting until it starts creating a pool of phase on the ground, which is right now. And then it's going to change into a different... There we go. Yeah, always take some help there. Yeah, this thing's got a very disturbing look to it. Don't stare at me like that again, please. Get off! There we go. It is, like, I'm guessing a very good idea that I keep the ice team going because that's still what Metroids are weak to. Once again, get to comments when I'm, maybe not done. Oh, it's these ones. You know what? I might want to take care of those. Ugh. Damn it. Oh, I missed my opportunity there. No thanks to these little fucks. Oh. And those ones are really annoying. Get off of me. Great. Those Metroids are the worst. Like, absolutely the worst. Okay, let's try this. No, I said let's try this. This ain't easy, guys. But I think I just need to do... I need to get one more round off this guy. Hopefully. Ouch. Okay, I'm starting to get a little dangerous. Wait, health. Once again. There we go. I hope. Oh, ooh, what's it doing? Please tell me it's dying. Oh, it's grappling onto me. Took my Phazon-Su with it. Yeah, Samus, you might want to get out of there. Crater collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately. Yeah. Thanks. At least it doesn't seem like I have to be the one to do it. Yo, Samus, you badass woman, you. So we just... That happened. Sorry, Chozo. That wasn't important to you. Okay, give me 1 second to address these comments. If I see the credits roll, that's, indication. That would do it. What do you think of Tomodachi living the dream? I'm kind of interested. More specifically, what do you think of Hugh Morris? That trailer was like a drama in of itself. The last thing it did before it died was strip Samus. Damn, yeah. But yeah, we just did it. We beat Metroid Prime. That, honestly, was a pretty excellent game. I am looking forward to Tomodachi Life. I probably will get it, and I probably will stream it day one, assuming that I have the time. But, yeah. That game was quite interesting. And I really did like it. For my first true Metroid experience, I think this was a really good game to start off with. The final cutscene is different depending on how many of the collectibles you got. If you got more, you would have seen Samus taking her helmet off then flying away. That's fine. I think what I'm most interested in is if there's a cutscene after the credits. Took you 10 months, but you finally beat it. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you start streaming a lot slower. But, honestly, again, pretty peak experience, all things considered. Like, honestly, I feel like if this is considered one of the best Metroid experiences, I can see why. The exploration was really fun and rewarding. Did you look up where any of the artifacts were, or did you figure them all out yourself? I figured them all out myself. I did not use the internet to look up where any of them were. I used the keywords on all of the hints. And then I went to each area and I explored around. So I did things all by the books. A lot of the last ones in this episode were actually a lot easier to figure out compared to others. That one in Phendrana dress on the tower, that one was probably the most challenging. But I like it. Now you're going to have to play a 2D Metroid at some point. Yeah, we'll see about that. But given my backlog breakthrough idea, there will be some 2D Metroid. Whether or not I complete it, that'll be up to the future. But yeah, I'm going to keep chatting until the credits are finished, because I want to see if there's anything after the credits. But yeah, as I was saying, the exploration was very rewarding. And I genuinely loved the artifact hunt. Sure, again, the big thing is, like, yeah, backtracking kind of sucks, and without fast travel, it is kind of annoying to have to get from different points. But given that this is what Metroid is supposed to be about as far as I'm concerned, it's something I'm willing to forgive because the game was built with that in mind. So I'm willing to give it a pass. There is a cliffhanger cutscene that plays after the credits, but only if you 100% the game. I'll send you it after stream. Okay, fair enough. So I'm guessing we aren't looking at anything after these credits go. If that is the case, I'll still go until the credits are done. But the next stream game is going to be Pikmin 2. And I know Ghost with the Most is waiting for that one. So, no more stalling. Next month we'll be starting with Pikmin 2. Oh, there is something. Okay, I'm down for this. I want to see it. So at the end of the month, at the end of February, I'll do another Minecraft stream. And then, yep, finally, Pikmin 2. Hell yeah. I'm actually quite looking forward to that as well. So yeah, as I mentioned in my, I think I made a post about this. Let me go and find it. I did post the games I will be playing for stream. Yeah. So after Pikmin 2, I'm gonna do Metopia. So along with Tomodachi Life, this is gonna be definitely a time where I showcase my OCs, my characters in their Mii form. So that'll be fun. And then after, we're going to do Super Mario RPG because that's still on the table. Wasn't it leaked that Pikmin 2 is coming to NSO? Nintendo said that was a mistake. Well, that would suck. Come on. You know it's got to come out eventually. Not huge on this slow burner for the GameCube games especially. Although getting Wario World by complete surprise was pretty fantastic. Yeah, might as well go on a little bit more about the backlog breakthrough. As I mentioned, I'm going to try to make content for every single game I've played. I'll be bringing back playthroughs that I did on 3 Dorks. It wouldn't really make sense because they're already selling it on both physical and on eShop, so why would they put it on Nintendo Online? Yeah, valid. But I feel like at some... Well, yeah, I guess with this one, because they are more or less ports, enhanced ports. I'm thinking like other games, like Super Mario Sunshine is apparently coming to the NSO, despite 3D All-Stars existing, but 3D All-Stars was a temporary thing, so not if people don't own it now, NSO will change that. But I'm thinking other games like, maybe less so this, because this seems to be a very faithful one-to-one remaster, as far as I'm concerned. But Thousand Year Door could be something we see. The OG, because it is different-ish. Not really. Well, whatever. Either way. I'm interested to see what other NSO games will come. So, I have been kind of playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So that's one, again, look forward to a lot of these on my channel. And there she goes. Mission final. Percentage complete, 62. Hard difficulty unlocked, I think I'll pass. Total time, 15 hours. Not bad. Double Dash, please, Nintendo. Yeah, absolutely. There's no way they're not doing Double Dash if every single other Mario Kart is on their respective consoles. Basically, every Metroid game ends with giving you your results for a bunch of stuff. Yeah, honestly, 62%, given the fact that I was mostly just trying to get through the game, I'm going to give myself credit for at least going above halfway. But still, probably not the best score I could have gotten. Choosing to save now will finish the game of Metroid Prime Remastered. When you select your save slot again, you will start a new game. Sure. Alright. You know what? That was a lot of fun. That was indeed a lot of fun. This is a game I'm going to have to go back to on my own. Alright. You know what? I've still got a little bit of time. I'm just going to bum around on Minecraft for a wee bit. I'd say I'm going to roughly get an idea of where I want to start doing Wii U Mario Circuit. But otherwise, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give Metroid Prime, I think, like an 8 or a 9. Like, the exploration was incredibly rewarding. I felt a hell of a lot of satisfaction whenever I solved those puzzles or figured out where new things were. And the idea that the game gives you scan data when certain things are, like, active, that is honestly super helpful. I have to say that a lot of the enemies are really annoying to deal with, especially those late game Metroids. But, like, I don't know if I really want to hold that against the game too much. The enemies were difficult to deal with, yes. But I think that's the only point I'm taking away. Like, the enemies were just annoying. But other than that, yeah, I'd give it a solid... I'm going to say 9 out of 10. Exploration was rewarding. Exploration was fun. And success felt very rewarding. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. The only downside is that several of the enemies were pretty annoying. And I guess the backtracking was a little bad, but that's kind of what I would expect out of that game. Will you do a Fire Emblem Let's Play, and how's the next Chow Garden going? So I'm still in the middle of streaming Fire Emblem Engage. We've just been taking a break of that one because of how long it is. As for the Chow Garden episode, it's going to take a while because, again, there's a lot of skips in my footage. And every time I cut stuff, I have to resync all the video with the audio. So it takes a while. And this one's big. Like, there's a bigger gap of my audio versus the skips in the video, so it's still going to take a while. But I'm really hoping I can get it done. I'm not going to say soon, because I don't think that's going to happen. But I do want it to get done eventually, so I'm going to try my best to work on it over time. But, yeah. That said, this next episode is going to be a good one. There's a lot to cover in that. Our little no-name friend finally has a name. We see some evolution. And we see another addition to the garden. I don't know if I've mentioned any of that. Otherwise, yeah, Fire Emblem, definitely a game series that I'm going to prioritize more on streams because of the nature of the game. They take a long time. Also, yeah, I've shown photos, but let's go over it. Everything that uses the Mario Circuit template is done. We've got Battle Course 4. We've got SNES Mario Circuit 4 with all of its yellow pipes and decor. Mario Circuit 1, as everybody knows. Actually, let's go over this way because Mario Circuit 3 is done with all the green decor. We've got green pipes, green flags, and the green trim. And look, guys, it's everyone's favorite 6-time recurring track appearance. Yeah, because, well, you know what? When you look into its history, it kind of checks out. Because that was the first course, apparently, that was developed for Super Mario Kart. So it's quite possible that this just has a special place in the developers' hearts. So, okay. Let me get my giant map up real quick. Oh, spilled some of the excess Dr. Pepper on me. Ah, damn it! It's a good thing I have some napkins here. All right. Well, I have my map on my phone. That said, I probably should get it up on my computer because I actually have the roads there. Okay, so Wii U Mario Circuit Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get it up on my computer because I gotta see which course is connecting to it. That once I'm done making the connecting roads for this version, I will post it because this is going to be the final version of the map without any of the arcade tracks, because I do want to have two versions of it. Mario Circuit 3 isn't even a bad course. It's just been used so many times. Yeah, but so is SNES Rainbow Road. Technicality speaking, Mario Circuit 3 has the most individual appearances. Super, Super Circuit, Wii, Tour, 8 Deluxe, and World. Rainbow Road has equal amount of appearances, but 8 and 8 Deluxe can be counted as one. So it has Super, Super Circuit, 7, Tour, and 8. And again, 8 Deluxe, but it's kind of a half and half there. Okay, so Mario Circuit 4 is the one that's going to be connecting directly to Wii U Mario Circuit. And it connects from the top here. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to create an area in and around here. Now this track floats, so that makes it a little easier to deal with. Yeah, definitely up in and around this area. Where's my map? Because, yeah, in and around here, because I don't want it to interfere too much with 3DS Mario Circuit, which is going to be just down there a little bit. All right. So next step is I'm going to get up the model of SNES or Wii U Mario Circuit just so that I have a template to work off of. All right. So I'm on the models resource. The Wii U, Mario Kart 8. Gotta scroll down to the tracks. Mario Circuit. Okay, so it floats. So that's going to make it easy. At the same time, though, we have a lot to build in and around. Like, there's a lot of cliffs and stuff. Like, so we're going to have to create a lot. But as I've said before, let's start with the track itself and worry about the detail maybe in my spare time. Okay. I don't really think that Wii U Mario Circuit will be as hard as I anticipate. Because realistically speaking, once I've connected the track itself, I've completed the track. Okay, so as always, I'm gonna need my. I do want to keep my map in my inventory for a little bit. I'm also gonna need. See, the sand is gonna be a little bit hard to deal with because it's sideways. And same with the sideways grass. I need to think of what I'm gonna do for that. I could probably use something green and natural to like replicate grass. Leaves maybe. We're gonna have to do some digging with this one. Wait, what's the 5th track? Oh. So we've got the 4 Mario Circuits, and then Remix Mario Circuit is up above. I did that one in my spare time. And then you can kind of see off to the east as GBA Mario Circuit. So OSS and Smooth Sandstone. Yeah, I can definitely do that. OSS. What does OS? Oh, moss. Oh, moss. Okay, yeah. So that actually was kind of one of the things I was thinking about because I used the moss blocks before. What I'll do is I'll use moss for anti-gravity bits. Wait a minute. Shouldn't my... Oh, no, I took it out. And I'll still use grass for other... It'll look a little odd, but my M key wasn't working. Fair enough. Okay. I think first things first, what we need to do is we just need to create the starting point. So I think I want to do it a little bit more... I'm going to say right here. So I'm going to need to make this pretty high up. Because it's got to have enough room to support the entire track. I think this will do. Yeah, we're pretty high up. And this gives a lot of road space, so this is going to be a nice big old intermission. So let's get started. I'm looking at it. I'll go for maybe like 20 minutes or so. This is just to get a kind of a start on it. Let's do the usual. I think 10 blocks would be fine. Oof. I wonder if I overdid it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say, excusez-moi? It's facing this way, and that's exactly where I want it to face. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll quickly make the starting line light right here. Okay. We'll need a little bit of light gray concrete as well. Now this one is completely off of my eyesight, so this is not going to be as fancy as the other ones. So let's do a little bit of a straight before we start going downward. Because this one's our first one that's going to have actual depth to it. How far do I really want to go with this? I think this should be good, and then I can start going downward a little bit. So as I've said before, any work on Wii U Mario Circuit will be completely saved and exclusive for streams. Will you use slabs for changes in altitude? We'll see, depending on what material I'm using. That is probably a good idea. Slabs would be a little bit better for making things a little even, but I don't think there are concrete slabs, if I'm correct. And I'm using concrete for this. Yes. Oh, you know what? Smooth stone slab actually wouldn't look that bad. And what's this one? Polished blackstone slab. It does match the color, but the problem is it doesn't match the texture. I'll think about it. Okay. Let's do one more. Hey, we are quite high up. Okay. I'm looking, and it looks like it could go for a pretty lengthy bit. We just need to make sure that as we're going, we need to continue to go down at a regular interval so that the track doesn't collide with itself. And once I start turning, that's when I gotta start using the light gray. Let's do one more for the straight, and then let's start curving. Okay, that looks good. So let's see how we're gonna start curving. I think, how do I want to do this? Let's see. You know what? Maybe I need to... Oh, whoops. No, that just needs to be gray. I wonder if that will do it. You can tell that I kind of have absolutely no idea what I'm trying to do here. But I think I have something resembling an idea. Now let's try going... Maybe what I need to do is I need to... So yeah, that's kind of looking a little awkward, but I think now is when I want to start going much steeper. I think what I need to do is I need to make something that's like straight upward so that I can get an idea of how I want it to circle. Because circles are kind of hard to make. So, I think it's like roughly around right here. And let's go downward a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think this this is roughly what I would like to see if I can do. Let's connect this, and then I'll see what I'll see, because like I think we're about done here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I kind of like the way that looks. Kinda. And then... Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe it could stand to... No, I think that should be okay. Yeah, circles are not exactly my strong point in Minecraft. But I do look at this and I think this needs to be a little skinnier, I guess. I don't think it needs to look like this, honestly. Oh, you know what? That's probably why. That looks a little awkward right there. Whoops, didn't mean to break that. Okay, yeah, that's kind of looking a little bit better. Probably stand to break that. It's getting better. Yeah, that's 3 long. It doesn't need to be 3 long. Maybe... I still think this... Oh, yeah, no, that's like way too long. I think... Maybe I should stop thinking. Would you like us to give you talking flower encouragement? Go for it. Do you like the talking flower joke? Does that help? Actually, yeah, I think it does. I will admit that the drop off is a little awkward looking, but yeah, again, circles are not my strong point in Minecraft. I believe in you. Appreciated. All right. I think I'm going to just call it here, because again, this was mostly just supposed to be like a starting point. Actually, now that I look at it, that's a little, that light gray bit's a little big. Okay. So Mario Circuit's gonna... Wii U Mario Circuit is probably gonna end up looking really awkward. But, yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. Let's try this in terms of looks, because that kind of... Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And then we'll go back to this being light gray. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Alright, guys. So this is what we'll do for the starting point. At the end of the month, we'll continue this. But otherwise, we beat Metroid Prime, and I loved it. Great game. We got a head start on this, so that's good. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. For all you guys in the chat, glad you guys could be here. And I will see you guys at the end of the month for some more Mario Kart building in Minecraft. So, I'll see you guys then.